So hey, this is a submission for Broforce campaign mode. This game was released in 2014 and is based around action and action hero movies from the 80s and the 90s, and hasn't given uh, received a lot of love on the speedrun community. And I want to showcase the game on a marathon. Hasn't been a long time since the game has been run in a marathon. So the campaign mode is the longest mode. We have the arcade and the campaign mode. Is my favorite category, so that's the one that I'm going to submit it. And the estimate for this one, 50 minutes. Yeah, that's alright. That sounds about right. So let's start. Campaign and conveniently enough, the game has a countdown from which we start the timer. So the person running the timer will have a clue about when to start. So this game, the RNG of this game is we don't know which character that we are going to control in each level. So each character has a way, has a strat that we use. So we never know how luck we are going to get. So, but the flying bros and the bros that can do dashes, they are the best because they can go faster. That is the tension of a speedrun. So. This bro can do this forward boost because when you are on the air and you shoot backwards and you are on the air, the explosion gets you forward, and because you are on the air you keep the momentum going. And here I'm gonna try to grab the ledge, and I got it. Let's see if I don't die here. That's right. And this is the first level. Each level takes about maybe 2 to 3 minutes. The average is like this. 2-3 minutes, kinda. But the last split, as you can see, is almost 10 minutes. Because I don't do splits at the end. Much splits. So this game is divided each into 3 sections. As you can see, we are trying to give democracy to the world through the Broforce. Is this collection of bros, of action heroes. There is even people from games and HQs, comics, like Tank Girl and Raiden from MK. And as you saw that, there was the second place that we used the tank boost. These tanks, these propane tanks, we are going to use a lot on the levels. Without them, the runs wouldn't be as fast as they can get. This bro actually, he can survive everything if you spam his special. Each bro has a special. As you can see, this bro is based on Clint Eastwood move. He can throw molotovs, which it isn't the best though. I'm not gonna use his molotovs because he can destroy the bombs, and those bombs can explode and kill me. So on this stage I can save a lot of time, but that's not a problem for the marathon. Gonna try to use some safe strats for the marathon. Like this stage causes a lot of reset because of the dogs. The dogs are the worst, probably the worst enemies of the game, because they can kill you even if their backs are turned against us. They can still kill us. No! Whoa, okay. I forgot that this bro uses This his first special slows him down. Oh, I got it. That ledge grab there is kind of difficult. Just have to time it right. And okay. On this stage, I can be seen by those big mooks. The enemies are called mooks. Can be seen by those big mooks before I get to them. They start firing very fast. Can use this bro, the Terminator. Can use this. I'm gonna go safe here. This is not the strat that we use, but that place there you can die a lot, so I'm gonna use safety. And we are through. There is actually a way to skip this cutscene, but it's not worth it. You waste time actually. And that's it. The third level is finished. The fourth level now. I use the normal progression, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. There is some runners that do it like they change the order. Like they go 5 first, then 4 first. Maybe it saves like a second, but not bothering right now. This Indiana bro, he has that whip, and it's very useful. Oh, I got a good energy here. If I don't, okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have used his special there, but that's okay. If I don't get the tank at the beginning there, I have to jump on those lampposts there. And I have to wait here because no, okay, gonna go safe here, really safe. If I had a good row here, I could skip all this level almost, and because I don't have a bro that can fly, I have to do this. Actually, I am going below here. That wire line is because there is a cutscene where we first meet the mecha on the game, and actually on this level we are start using mecha launches, which is a glitch that can throw us all the way to the end of some levels if we do it right. You're really gonna go safe. Alright. This stage is kinda hard when you're playing casual, but when you know what you have to do, oh, it's kinda easy. Almost messed that up. And let us see if I get good energy on this level. Nope. If I don't get good energy, I'm gonna use another instance of the mechas. They can, if you spam the running button, for me is the L1 because I play on controller, you can propel yourself while you are on them. And this is a mecha launch. Let me see if I get it. I'm gonna kill this guy just for safety. And I got it. And then this Beatrix kiddo, she's really good to destroy this bro. How did I die? How did I die? I never died there. Okay. This bro is really good. I'm not gonna use the mecha launch here because of his flying abilities. There, I don't know if you guys saw that. I use I can't stay here because this bro has 3 lives if you use it right. I'm gonna get the cutscene. That's alright. If you grab the ledge while you are using the Brocketeer, that guy that had a jetpack, on those ledges you can cancel you going down, you can keep going diagonally and up. This bro is really good, one of the best. Mr. Ender bro, based on Neo. He actually was going to be better if I got an on GR66, which is this level boss. I'm gonna try to do this. Okay, I got it. Nice. Okay. Actually got good energy there. And played well. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna use another mech launcher. This bro, you can fly. I'm gonna kill those bros for safety. They can, as you are going in and out, they can kill you. I use the textures of the map. I know that to get on the end there, I know that when you are approaching the end there, the stage gets a little clear. Like the color goes from a little dark from a little white. So, and here GR666, one of the hardest boss of the game, because you can't shoot him, cause damage to him. You have to throw him out of the map. Like he has to. I'm gonna create a hole and he has to get on this hole. That's what I'm trying to do with him. Okay. Okay. Not the best. The RNG, he can, when you are dropping the mecha launch, dropping the mecha, he can stay on the top of you. If he stands on top of you, you can just start destroying the ground and he will fall. And you have to leave the mecha before you die too. It's very easy actually. This is one of the fastest levels of the game if I do it right. And I did it. Oh boy. And this is one of the first glitches of the game. Besides those mecha launches, you can use the grabbing of the ledges here. You can go. This level is one of the few that is not from. Okay, I have to get rid of this. I forgot. It's not from left to right. It's from top to bottom. Oh, I can skip the cutscene with this bro. He's actually... There's 2 bros I can skip. Okay. Skip that cutscene. And Broly is probably... You see? The bro is... the boss is... It was on the right there. You could see the tail of the boss. The Mega Copter. And this boss, you can only destroy him using the gas tanks. We already tried, and you cannot use another thing. And that's it. Because the cutscene has saved 2 seconds, but that's right. And that was the 7th level. If the next level goes according to... It's very pretty if the strat here works. Let's see. I have to use the tank and a wire boost. and do jumps precisely. And I'll grab a life for safety. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna destroy those. Nope, that's right. Oh, that was actually good. Not the best, but was good. On this stage I can use a mecha launch, I can use a gas tank. I'm gonna use a mecha launch. Just for whatever. And now we are on the previous level before this stage boss, the 8th level. This bro, the Chuck Norris bros, the two Chuck Norris bros, they can use a double jump glitch. I'm gonna try to use it here, right here. And I got it. I have to spam, not spam, you have to almost at the same time press the knife button, the melee button, and the jump button, but always the melee button first. You have two inputs. I'm gonna try to do the 2 cycle on this boss. I think I got it. Yeah, have to just say 2 cycles there. Then this is the 2nd cycle. Okay. Good level, good level. This bros is one of the best. People that play casual think he's really bad, but he's one of the best. He does a lot of damage, he can boost off his specials. The MacGyver bro, he can kill almost any boss instantly with his dynamites. And always on the ladders, I'm trying to not use the ladders. I'm trying, if there is something that I can use my grabbing of the ledges or something like that, I am trying to do it, because climbing ladders the normal way is lower. Yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid this. Okay, I got it. That used to be a pain in the head. And this bro can... I don't have to be afraid of those big mooks, because he spook all of them with his fire. I mean, if you are... Oh boy, this bro is not the best for this stage. This bro is probably one of the worst, but he has his advantage. He can kill... Oh boy. He can kill one of the latest boss almost instantly using his special, but... Oh, I can skip the cutscene if I do it right. Nope. Actually, it's hard to skip the cutscene right there. And I'm gonna use a wire glitch here. And okay. Because the wire is going through this boss, I can use the wire to clip into it. If you don't do that, that boss will be incredibly slow. Like, it will probably take like about a minute. This stage one is the fastest too. I'm gonna use another wire boost. And oh boy, I just forgot. No, that's alright. This bro, the Broforce bro, once he hits your enemy, he doesn't insta kill. He pushes him first, and then it would register the kill. And now we are going to go to the worst boss of the game. Not right now, because I'm playing campaign. I was confused with arcade. I'll have to wait here. That's right. Okay. All right. I have a new strat because the previous strat that I used here used to kill me a lot. The strat is just to go on the right. I used to go on that left ladder there. Oh, really good bro for this. This is the worst boss of the game, and I got a really good bro. And I also have a new strat for this boss. You have on Terrabot, you have to stay on the middle. Actually, yeah, just stay on the middle. If he started to fly, I was trying to get above him, not on top of him, but above him, so he wouldn't use his grenades, because his grenades destroy a lot. Oh, really good bro for this level. And here probably is going to be the first place that I'm gonna use the pig boost. Probably the only actually. There is 3 category of bros that can use the pig boost. The Chuck Norris bros, they can always use the pig boost. I just saw that there. The knife bros. On the next update of this game, all bros would be able, I think. Oh, I can do a really good thing if I do it right. Has been a long time since I used that strat. Oh, and it worked. Nice, 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 nice. Those jumps are so precise. They're very hard to do it. Okay. Have to time those jumps. Not hard at all. And I just hit that gas tank for safety, because sometimes those big mooks, they can hit it, and as you are using that other tank, alright, 4 times in a row since I don't get that. If you don't destroy it, sometimes that gas tank will destroy you. Again, trying to go fast with this bro. Okay, I didn't need to use that, but that's alright. Trying to skip the cutscene. I skipped it, but wasn't the best landing there. I'm gonna grab this life just for safety. What? Okay. Damn, that bow there would be actually really good for this next level. Oh, actually better, bro. Really good, bro, for this level. Just for safety, I use his steel mode there. He's kind of immortal. He can just die on the... Not gonna try to skip this cutscene because I can die, and I don't want to die on this level. They forgot to put some limitations here, and you can just skip this boss. That's it. Another goat split. All right. Now the 12th level. This the 11th level started to use the aliens, the storyline. There was actually a level that is clear the transition between aliens, terrorists, and aliens. There was the level that I used, that I got stuck, that I did that strat. I used the jetpack and the other thing. That level, you see there is everything destroyed, and there is some enemies, terrorist enemies, that are dead. So you can see that the enemies now are not terrorists anymore. It is aliens. This level I can, if I have a good roll, as I have here, I can use it only one. His charge attack is really good, really OP here. It's fitted actually, predator based alien. Okay. I actually have a strat to avoid that thing. You have to grab the ledge, but for safety, it doesn't work all the time. Not gonna do it. Okay. Because I have this bro, I'm gonna YOLO this part. He saw he's kind of invincible when he use it, and the enemies run away from it, so I'm gonna try to use it. Again, they didn't put a lot of limitations on this on this enemy. You can the crawlers. You can just wait 2 animations down. He is going down towards you, and you can skip him. You can go on top of this level. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Some people think it's faster, but I actually think going on the middle sometimes with some bros is faster to go here. Oh boy, almost died there. Let's see, still alive. Lives. Snake Brosling, one of the best bros actually. And really good bro. Oh boy, and I have a new strat, so better than my world record. Alright, that strat I have to lure 2 aliens on the top, so the other aliens will not bother me. Nope. Good. Good. Good, another gold split. What's happening? Alright. On the 13th level now, I have some kind of a risky strat. And always move your helicopter on the middle of the map. It's faster than going just left there on the end of the 12th level. Oh yeah, and I forgot. The fire button, the button that you use to fire, always accelerate animations. So when the cutscenes are going, use it. Okay, I knew I was dead. When you are on some of the cutscenes, when you are on the transitions of the map, you can use it as well. I wouldn't be able to show it here, but on the 14th level, you can do it. You can. I'm gonna get the cutscene here. You can avoid it, but you have to have a bro that can do it. This bro would be able to it. Okay. Would you get destroyed, please? Alright. Just for safety. Great. I forgot what I was talking about before. Yeah, the animations thing. Because this bro is too good, I'm not gonna bother getting another one of this bro. Oh, almost died there. Okay, I didn't got the boost there. That's right. This bro has 2. This is one of the boosts that he can do using his attack. And the other one uses his special turning backwards and going forward. It's hard to explain without the video or the image proof. If I had a dash bow on this level, I could skip it. This next enemy on the crawlers, the alien crawlers, but not gonna do it because I don't have other bow. Okay, I'm gonna do it a strat here. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna lose some time. I'm gonna try to do it. I don't use this on runs. It is too risky, but as you can see there, it worked. That boost was so rare to do it. As you can see, this tank girl bro, she can destroy like the last enemy there and straight go. If you are moving towards it, you can straight go to the flag there. Okay, this stage is going well. Gonna try to get a boost here. Thank you, sir. And let us see. Nice, bro. Really nice, bro. Nice. Nice. Okay, we are going now. You couldn't see there, but there is a transition between the jungle there and the Amazon in Brazil, which is where I'm from, Brazil, not the Amazon. But because I was holding the firing button, it was really fast. And here, if I didn't have a bro that could destroy those grounds there, the ground there, I was not using the thing there. I was not going to use. I was going to use actually that gas to destroy the ground for me, but I decided to use his dash because his dash of Broly is really good. I haven't really done work for this stage. I'm gonna try to do it with only him. I think for marathon I wouldn't do it, but see, it's possible. On this next stage I can skip the cutscene, but is again is lower than just sometimes using normal. And because this bro can is kind of immortal when I'm using this thing, I'm gonna keep on going with his special. If I keep spawning, he's the special. If you fall on some levels, he's not immortal. He's mortal to falls though. This stage, if I die, will lose a bunch of time. Close to minutes. If I die here, that's alright. This bro is not. Oh, okay, I'm alive. Oh, great. I'm gonna keep this bro, and I have to wait. This would be a good time for donations. Also, as another a lot of other places on the game, but there is kind of a three stages that we have to wait. Like this one, we have to wait 30 seconds. There's another level that we have to wait about as the same, and that's kind of it. This again, if we're playing casual, probably this girl was not going to be the best, but for us speedrunners, she's one of the best. Because she can fly to the end of some levels. Okay, I'm gonna be safe here. This bro, I could actually try to do it. Great. Oh boy. I didn't think about the end there. Ooh, I'm gonna use the knife. I'm gonna use the knife, it's safer. I don't wanna die. Alright. Would you work? Okay. Wait. I'm too scared to use his shooting there. He's too strong. He can knock me out of that, of the heart of the hive there. The heart of the hive is the boss. The central core of the alien invasion. Now we are not facing aliens anymore. We are facing terrorists that are actually demons right now. And we are trying to defeat Satan. That's all the Americans do. America save us from everything, right? So I'm shooting here to avoid the cutscene. There is a cutscene there, and if you do that, you don't get it. Oh boy, that was not a good launch. That's alright. There, on this level, there is 2 cutscenes. We are not able to skip it. Alright. Like I said, dogs keep being dogs in this game. Even though they're not the same, they're the worst enemy of the game. And that was a rhyme. Again, the stage is fairly easy. This level right now. Okay, this level we can skip the cutscene and save a lot of time, but we have to rely on a bro, and I'm gonna try to do something here. Oh! What? I didn't intend to be that far. That's right. As you saw here, this bro can't fly, so I'll probably get the cutscene though. Yep. There is actually one runner that can do this part fairly consistent. I think Walkboy is doing fine on this stage. Right now I'm not doing this fine on this stage. But that's alright. As you could saw there, I used a knife to knife one of those enemies that one of the enemies that were on those spikes. If you do that, he can propel you, because I think they have the same. I'm gonna get the boost here. That's why I killed myself. Okay, where I am? Okay, there I am. Alright, that was not the fast. That was not a fast, that's right. Because I think they have the same physics as the pigs, so you can kind of use this at the same way. You can't do it at really the same way though. I'm gonna try to do this right here. Alright. Grab this bro just for safety. Alright. This bro is really OP. Some bros on this game are really OP though. Let's see if I get. Nope. If I don't hit that ledge there, I can go all the way through kinda here where I am right now. Those new I just surpassed that bro there, that mook is a big mook that has a kind of a fire gun. He's really dangerous, so we try to pass through him as fast as we can. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Whatever. Kill him. Alright. I'll wait. Okay, that is a strat by Argus Dusting. We discovered that you can go on the ground there, below, because the intent route is on the top, and on the top there's a cutscene, there's all sort of things. If you go on the ground there, skip the cutscene, and this is actually faster. Another good time for donations. I just have to wait here. And you see that big alien, strange, ugly thing on top of me? If the stage gets destroyed, okay, he got destroyed. That's alright. That's all I wanted. Because he can fall where I am right now. If I don't get, I don't pay too much attention, and he will destroy me. Alright. Ooh, if you die there, you lose about 1 or 2 minutes as well. So, not great again. Oh, really good bro for this level. I'm going to try to keep him throughout the end there. Because he can skip the... Oh, I forgot his name. Oh, I forgot his name. Bone Worm. Yeah, I can skip Bone Worm if I do this right. Alright. That's good. No, really good bro. If I don't have a bro that can do this or something close, I would have to use a strat that... Alright. Ah, I'm dead, I knew. I got a bump off the skull there and I knew I was dead. Okay, I'm gonna use just one bro. That's alright, the strat that I had to use if I don't get the bro there was the same actually. Okay. I had to check to get the checkpoint. The strat just to get the checkpoint. As Ronan can use with his special. Really good bro for this level. Because let's see if I get a good. Okay. If I hit this right, okay, right. If I hit the wrong way there, okay, I don't wanna die. Okay, those mooks there, those fatty little mooks there, they can explode, so you have to be aware of them. Okay, this part, on this next really close Satan fight, there's three bros that can skip it. Almost on the same way that I skip the level. I don't know if you remember that level that I just break the tiles. Is a more technical word for it. I destroyed the tiles of the stage, and I use the ledge to go down. I can, on the next fight here, I could use three bros. If I get those bros, one of those bros, which are the Braid, Broly, and Professional, they can skip this fight. But as of right now, I can't skip this fight. Alright. Alright. Can you die, please? Alright. Oh, I can skip now. Don't know if it's the best way to do it right now. Let's see if I can skip it. Okay, I'm two way down. Oh boy, I don't know. Oh, I'm still alive. Nice. I skip it, but at that rate there, it was not the best. Actually, it's the best to skip it right as you enter that level. And you see that I got the wire boost there. Nice. And we are on to the last level. A really good pace run. If I got this right, this can be a second place on the leaderboards. If I get this right and I have a good bro, because this bro actually is not the best for this fight. Let me see. Alright. Okay, good bro. Not the best, but we can do it. You just have to avoid the laser. And some players try to destroy his laser first, like this is his laser, the on top thing. You don't need to bother about that. Just need to bother about his whole body. and you have to just learn. You don't need to destroy the just have to learn those exploding bugs there. And good. This would be a second place on the leaderboards. 44-27. It's alright though. I'm gonna stop it right here because there is a somewhat of a long cutscene. So that's it for the game. It's a really fun game. That is actually a category that is shorter. The arcade category is 36 minutes, 35 minutes, the world record. But my favorite category is campaign, so that's why I'm going to submit it. So that's it. Hope this one gets in. Goodbye, everyone.